The boys are back. Today we are going to rank our Irish League football kits, and you know what? It's an absolute nightmare because Linfield don't actually have a kit. But we're going to use the Linfield kit that they've been using in Europe because we need a kit. We've also got a few clubs who have the same kit as last season, but we're just looking at them as football kits. We're going to mark them out of 10. Oisín's already done his and I've done mine. Then when we get it, we're going to put our two scores together and that'll be a mark out of 20, and from there we'll decide our best kit and worst kit. We'll go from 12 right through to your top kit and we'll say why. Okay? Yeah?
Yep.
Right. Okay, without further ado,
let's start with Ballymena's home top.
Okay, Ballymena's home top this season is beautiful. It's sky blue as always, but it's got lovely chevrons, so it's got sort of two shades of blue. I think it's beautiful. The new sponsor also looks very good on it. Took me a wee bit of getting used to because you're that used to McBurney's transport, but Ballymena's home kit's beautiful, and I've given it 8 out of 10. Oisín?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Oisín's not a big fan. Right, so that's our first mark. Second, Carrick Rangers. Oisín, is there anything you want to say about this top?
I've got to say it's nice looking.
Nice.
I like the design of the like stripes going.
It's got wee sort of chevrons like the Ballymena one, except thinner ones. And Carrick have gone for their sort of real sort of amber colour that's the same as their badge. It's quite a cool looking kit. Oisín, marks out of 10.
7.
7. I've given it 6. Giving it 6, going for a 6 now. Oh, I've done it the wrong way right here. Hold on, 6, 7. Because we have to make sure I do it right. It doesn't matter, right? So that's me and Oisín. Right, our third kit that we've looked at, Coleraine FC. Oisín, anything you want to say about this kit? You like it?
Yeah.
Oisín likes this kit. I like it as well.
I'm giving it a 7.
Oisín's giving it a 7. Listen, I've given it a 7 as well, and the reason why it doesn't get a 10 is because the production of it, I'm not overly impressed with it. There's sort of two different tops. There's one with the badge on the stripe, and there's one with the badge between two stripes, and that's sort of annoyed me a wee bit. Plus the Nike badge is this big massive tick, which is actually on top of the original tick. So that's, I'm not happy with that, but it's a cool looking top if you if they were all the same.
I'm wearing Sunderland shorts and my total badge fell off them. I don't like the iron on stuff.
Exactly, Oisín has nailed it there. Iron on stuff is, you're never getting top marks for it, right? So our next marks, Glentoran, Oisín.
9.
Whoa, 9. I
really like it.
I've given it 8. Okay, it's quite similar to last season in that them sort of like it's like Glentoran's form throughout the season. It goes up and then it goes down. It's maybe like a wee sort of chart to show that.
Yeah, I like it. But
the bottom half of it's pretty cool as well because there's sort of a wee sort of sublimation design in the bottom as well. Glenavon, right? Glenavon have the same kit as last year. Their kits again, the same as Coleraine and Glentoran, are supplied by Club Sport.
I'm giving it a 6.
Oisín's giving it a 6. Because why, Oisín?
I like that. Like it's not a line going across it. It's like sort of mixed in.
Yeah, I like it. Now, to be honest with you, when we've seen it at the kids tournament in Portadown, it looks better on kids than it does on adults. I don't know why. I give it a 6 as well. They've had 2 seasons for that kit, which is good for fans because you're not spending £45 every season on it. So next,
Linfield,
right? Linfield's a bit dodgy here because Linfield don't have their new kit for this season, so they've been given a temporary kit by Umbro that they've used in European competition and for their first game of the season against Portadown. Now, this kit is a generic Umbro template, the same. Would you just hold your horses? It's the same as Banger's kit last season, the same as Knock Breeders, the same template, but it's different colours. Oisín, what do you give it?
I was going to give it like a 6.
No, whatever you give it, boy.
Yeah, I give 6.
6. I gave it a 7 because I actually like it. I love Umbro stuff. I just Umbro stuff. It's just, I don't know. There's something about Umbro. I've always liked Umbro. I wore Umbro football boots and that. So yeah. So moving on, Cliftonville. Cliftonville's kit this season is the same kit that they had last season. As you see, they wore it in the League Cup final where they beat us. So
I really like that design of like the wee white things.
the wee ticks across it.
Yeah.
So they have a 2-season kit. It's made by Puma. I think it's quite individual. I don't know whether it's a template or not. Oisín, what do you give out of 10, baby?
7.
7. Oisín's going for a 7. Right, I've given it 6 because it gives me bad memories from that there League Cup final, to be honest with you. It's a decent kit, but just makes me feel sick. Next, Portadown we've gone. Oisín?
5.
5. I've given it 6. Right, Portadown have changed this season. They were with Adidas last season. I like Adidas.
They're Adidas?
Yeah.
I thought it was Nike.
No, they were with Adidas. But this season they've gone out on their own and they've made this sort of kit which I think it's quite tidy looking, to be honest with you. It reminds me of an old Liverpool kit. But I hate kits that aren't made by a brand. You know, they just I don't know, it's like they're fake or something. It's a tidy kit, but I've marked it down because it's not made by a brand. So next, Dungannon. What have you given Dungannon?
5.
5?
Like, it's better than Portadown.
You give Portadown a 5?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I've given it a 6. I give it the same as Portadown. And again, I think it's maybe the same group of people. There's no brand name on it, so I think it's the same group of people who made it. Would you hold on? We talk about it. There's a cool design in the background, but again, it looks cheap. So next, Newry. Wow. Newry have more sponsors on their kit than Coleraine have around their whole ground. It's made by O'Neill's. Good thing about O'Neill's kits is that everything is sort of like in the material, so your badges aren't going to fall off, which is good. What do you give it?
I give it a 9.
9? My goodness, Oisín likes it.
I really like it.
I give it a 7. And
7?
I did because there's too many sponsors, and you see that wee badge there that says around £1. It's just rubbish looking, man. Like that top is absolutely class looking without the 35 sponsors on it. Like, to me, that's the kit of the season if it doesn't have all them sponsors on it.
Yeah.
Right, next, Larne.
I think it's 8 out of 10.
Larne. That's Lee Bonus model in it. Larne's kit, Oisín, what's your scores in the doors?
7.
7. Right, I've given it a 7 as well.
We finally made our first agreement!
It's, again, it's a generic Nike template, and the company Club Sport, they send it to some boys and they put this sort of sublimation stuff on it. So it's a red top, white sleeves with them wee zigzags. It's tidy. Last but not least, Crusaders. Oisín, scores?
1000.
What do you give it?
8.
8. And I've given it 8 as well. So, look, Crusaders top, they wore it in the cup final. It seems to be a good luck omen. They won the cup final.
I really like it. It's not just pure stripes. It's like sticks, like things sit.
I think it's cool. It's as if it's stripes, but they've been given an electric shock.
Yeah, I think it would look really, really cool if they had a Nike symbol.
Well, it's maybe Hummel. So, yeah, look, that's the marks. And now I'm going to put them all together. I'm going to see where we are at.
Dad, who's your favourite top from last season?
Okay, I've done our scores, and here we go. This is our countdown of Irish League strips for this season, right? We've got 2 kits that we've given 11 points out of 20 in total to Portadown and Dungannon. So we're going to fight with each other here to decide which one we like more. Who do we like more, Portadown or Dungannon's kit? I say Dungannon's.
Me too.
Okay, Portadown's kit is our least favourite. Dungannon, 11th place, right? So that's them 2 done. Scroll that out. And then next 12 points, who we get? Glenavon are 10th in our kits. Their kit, I think even half the Glenavon fans don't particularly like it, to be fair. So that's that one. Right, next, right, we've got three different teams. We've given 13 marks where we've given Cliftonville, Linfield and Carrick. Now, I think,
Carrick.
sit back a wee bit,
Carrick.
I think Carrick should be higher up because their kit is brand new, it's different, and it's maybe Avic who did Coleraine kits, which were quite nice. Linfield's is only a temporary kit, and Cliftonville's is their second year of that kit. So who are we going to say is in ninth? Cliftonville or Linfield? Cliftonville. You're saying that the temporary Linfield kit's better than, there's a pair of socks there. You're saying that the temporary Linfield top's better than Cliftonville's top? Is that what you're saying? I'll go with that as well, right? So the ninth is Cliftonville, 8th is Linfield, 7th is Carrick. Well, this is marking kits. This isn't marking who's finishing where in the league. So next, teams on 14 points. We've got Ballymena, Coleraine, and Larne on 14 points. So yeah, who's the worst out of Ballymena, Coleraine, and Larne's kits?
I think Coleraine because the night badges iron on.
Aye, but
I'd love it if that their big night badge was ironed on.
So we're going Coleraine. Colerane's kit is the 6th best in the league, right? And then we've got Ballymena and Larne. I think Ballymena's kit's nicer looking than Larne's. I think it's cool. I love sky blue. I just think it's so cool looking.
Yeah, it's like port skirt.
Exactly. So we're going for Larne then in 5th. Then Ballymena in 4th. And that leaves us with, I've counted these wrong. No, it doesn't. I haven't counted them wrong. Ha. Okay, that gives us 2 teams with 16 points. Newry, Crusaders. Whose kit is better from Newry and Crusaders? You know what I'm going to tell you? I like Crusaders better because it doesn't have 35 sponsors.
Let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.
There's loads, man. But it would be such a cool kit with it if it didn't have all them sponsors.
It would be such a cool kit if it didn't have that and that.
So, yeah, are you happy that Newry's is the 3rd nicest kit?
Yeah.
Okay, so Newry 3rd, which means Crusaders are 2nd, and it means the number 1 home kit this season is Glentoran. Glentoran have knocked it out of the park 2 years in a row. Their kit was the nicest looking last year, I think, and this year again.
Of your YouTubers, this should be a good thing to do for you.
We just copied everyone else who did it. They all did them prediction months, so did we. But look, Glentoran's kit, the colours, it's just sharp. I hate Glentoran having the nicest kit. But they do, there you go. Glentoran are the home kit champions of 2022-23. Oisín says, it's not Linfield anyway. But look, Linfield don't have a kit and their fans are giving off about it because like everybody likes their new kit at the start of the season. Linfield haven't even shown their fans what it is. Anyway, enjoy. And what do you have to do if you like the videos?
Subscribe to the Piggy Crusaders and Control.
Don't subscribe to Glentoran. Why would you do that?
I'm just kidding.
Aye, look, like, subscribe, comment on who you think has the best top, and if there's
please bloody sponsor us, man. We have no sponsors.
Don't just ignore him.
No, don't ignore me. Give us sponsors.
If there's good kits in the championship or the Premier Intermediate or even lower level teams, message me and I'll get a look at them.
Daddy, I want to do the Premier.
Cheers. We're not doing English stuff.
Why?